All right, we're here with Ice Flyers head coach Kevin Hasselberg. Kind of tough game on Friday, lost it in OT, fought back to tie it up, and then lost in OT. Just recap that game real quick.
It was a sloppy game. I think our guys, no question, worked hard, and everybody wanted to earn better results in that hockey game, but it was sloppy. And when it was time to execute, whether it was an overtime, whether it was taking a bad penalty or an untimely penalty, we were just not sharp, and we were lacking awareness. But certainly can't question the effort and the desire to be successful. That was all there and in place. It was just an off night for us.
Okay. And then this weekend, you've got a couple home games against Huntsville. What does the team need to do to get the 4 points and make up some ground in the standings?
Well, start from the back end out. Defensively, we're going to have to be sharp. They've got a lot of offensive weapons on that hockey team. They're very skilled. They transition well and play with a lot of creativity. But from an offensive perspective, I think clearly special teams are going to key in. I think special teams were the difference in the Macon game, and they're going to be the difference in a lot of hockey games, certainly this one. So I'd really like to see our power play generate a little more scoring chances, and I think with that we're going to improve our percentage and our efficiency on the power play. But it's going to be a lot of fun, that's for sure.
All right, and speaking of the back end, you got a lot of depth back there, especially with the re-addition of Brandon Blair to the roster. What does he bring to the team?
He's the first and foremost is leadership. I think we missed his leadership and his charisma, his character, obviously. But on the ice, I think it's pretty clear what he brings to the hockey team. He's a presence before the puck is dropped, and I think anybody that checks the roster knows when Brandon is playing that there's going to be a level of accountability on the ice. So. I'm excited to have Brandon back, to see how his game has evolved at the ECHL level. Obviously, he's going to bring some that experience back to this hockey team and make this team better. But certainly a warm welcome back for Brandon, and looking forward to see him in the lineup.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, we're here with the Ice Flyers assistant captain and forward Aaron Clark. Kind of tough game. You guys battled back, tied the game, but then lost it late in overtime. What did you guys get out of that game that you need to work on?
Against Macon?
Yeah.
We're just still making the same mistakes. Pucks being turned over, throwing pucks blind. I think for our success, we have to hold on to pucks and eliminate turnovers, and we'll be better.
All right, and then this weekend you got 2 games against Huntsville. They're up at the top of the standings. What do you have to do to be successful and get the 4 points this weekend?
You have to limit their chances for their forwards. They have skilled forwards. I think we need to get the pucks deep and work their defense. That's probably their weakness, and that needs to be our strength.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Ice Flyers defenseman Brandy Blair. First off, welcome back. How's that time up in the ECHL really improved your game?
That's a good experience for me. A little bit of change of pace in the game, a little bit faster, but same game of hockey. Happy to be back.
All right. And since Friday's social media night, we got some questions from the fans on Twitter and Facebook. This one's from Carrie McNack at Allentown Girl on Twitter. And she says, my question is for Brandon Blair. What's your favorite part of the game of hockey, and are you glad to be back in Pensacola?
My favorite part is being a part of seeing your team score goals. It's always a good feeling seeing the puck go in the net when you're on the ice, and that's probably the best feeling you ever get.
All right, and this weekend you got a couple games against Huntsville. You played against them up there, and then you missed the 8-2 win here because you're up in Norfolk. But what does the team need to do to get the 2 wins this weekend?
I guess they got to do whatever they were doing when I was gone. Seemed to be working for them, and hopefully Louis can keep putting the puck in the net.